and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And quite a few players out of the lineup. Taking a look at who's out for both teams.
A long list of injuries coming into this game. You look at all of those names, and they're unavailable. It's pretty daunting.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. That's Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, at small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
BA, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Nembhard. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Shepard. Jackson, the screen. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. Here's Siakam. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back over to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Jackson with a screen on Hunter. Matherin passes to Siakam. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Garland against Nembhard. Jackson pass to Siakam. From behind the arc. Siakam missing again. Now the Cavaliers with it. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. He's covered by Siakam. Mobley, a screen on Nembhard. Garland scanning the floor. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Nembhard against Garland. Pass to Shepard. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. There's a screen. Down low. It's off his foot. And it's whistled to kick. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Hunter. Matherin passes to Jackson. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Jackson, outside Matherin. Jackson with a screen on Garland. For 3, Matherin. The Pacers again can't hit. The Cavs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Matherin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, BA. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
Cleveland again missing. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Siakam. Jackson with a screen on Mobley. Siakam for 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading to the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
He knocks down the first one. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
And that's good as he hits both shots. A top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally speaking, if you are great, you are great at multiple things. They have elite shot creation in the backcourt. They have size and finishing ability up front. They can hurt you at all 3 levels of offensive opportunity. And boy, their three-point range is deep, B.A.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Shepard, covered by Merrill. Here's Matherin. And Indiana misses again. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Merrill outside. Back to Garland. Outside Hunter. Allen in the high post. Jackson on him. From the low block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
The 3, Matherin. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now here's Garland. Yet to see a basket. And here's Hunter from the arc. Siakam with the defensive effort. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Nembhard. Mobley outside. Hunter on the wing. Clock at 6. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Jackson.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Now here's Nembhard. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Siakam outside. For 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up to the Indiana Pacers. Nembhard outside. Siakam with a screen on Garland. And then Siakam with the jam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Merrill outside. Garland for 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now. Nembhard outside. Back to Mathurin. Jackson with a screen on Mobley. Kicks it out to Siakam. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Outside Hunter. Pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Merrill. To stop the drought. And another miss by Cleveland. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Shepard, covered by Merrill. And here's Mathurin. To the wing on the left. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Allen. Siakam's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Here's Hunter. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
But do not allow Darius Garland to get dialed in from 3, especially in the corner.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nembhard for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Hunter, here we go, on the mark with the 15-footer. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Jackson with a screen on Hunter. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Jackson the screen. Into the lane. And the dunk by Jackson.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Ball. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mathurin against Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Tyson. The three-pointer off the mark. Indiana shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Siakam, pass to McConnell. Jackson, the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Wade. No points so far. Takes the 3.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
McConnell finds Mathurin. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Jackson. Pass to McConnell. This one for 3. The shot no good. The Cavaliers leading. To the middle. Wade. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Siakam outside. Back to McConnell. And here's Jackson. He's guarded by Nance. It's Walker on the wing. Down low. And he makes it. Jackson's got 6 points.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Nance the screen from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Tyson. Nance right side. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Jackson. Mitchell misses. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Mathurin finds Siakam. And here's McConnell. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Mitchell. Shoots over Mathurin. No good on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Larry Nance. Mitchell out there with ball. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Tyson in at the 3. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the 3rd stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
That one's no good. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Well, Cleveland's shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. And it's Ball off the drive. Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Outside Walker. On the take. High post, Robinson Earl. Pass to Dennis. So nice passing by Indiana here. Here's McConnell. The Pacers again can't hit. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Tyson. He's scoreless. Here's Ball. Soft touch off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
The Pacers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. McConnell passes to Robinson Earl. Here's Dennis. Walker with it. And there's the drive. Pass to McConnell. Over ball. With 1 on the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
And no reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Huff. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Ball outside. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Walker. No made baskets yet. They set the screen. McConnell passes to Huff. Off target with the 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Banked it in off the glass. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's McConnell. Left side Walker. Pass to Huff. Lets it fly. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Huff's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the gameplay. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Huff. Pascal Siakam comes in for Robinson Earl. Shepard, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for Dennis. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on McConnell. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Pass to Shepard. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Cleveland leading by 6. Right side Garland. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
Nembhard, good.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Garland against McConnell. Garland, the pass to Bryant. Here's Tyson. The 3-ball. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Shepard. Jackson, the screen. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers lead by 6. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot from Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Bryant. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Jackson outside. Pass to Shepard. Outside for McConnell. And here's Siakam for three. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for McConnell. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Hunter comes in for Tyson. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Mobley outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. Nembhard outside. The Pacers again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Shepard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam looking it over. Here's Shepard. Checked by Mitchell. Now here's Mathurin. 4 on the clock. The 17-footer. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 8. Hunter up top. He's covered by Mathurin. Mobley, a screen on Nembhard. Outside Mitchell. Who's watching here? From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. On the wing, Nembhard. Guarded by Garland. Pass to Shepard. They still need this. Strong bucket by Siakam.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Mobley with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Mitchell, a screen on Nembhard. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Pacers trail by 8, and it seems like the East is wide open doors. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jared Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination. But I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough. Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Rejected by Allen. Mathurin with a steal. Inside. Here's Nembhard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Nembhard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Garland finds Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Now Allen. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Mathurin, a screen on Garland. Siakam outside. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Garland, the pass to Allen. Hunter in the post. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Pacers trail by 6. Now here's Nembhard. 6 points for him. Pass to Siakam. Hunter against Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Jackson. Back to Mathurin. Jackson, the screen. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Allen. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw is good from Mitchell.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And here's Siakam. Jackson with a screen on Mobley. The open shot, Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined by Rick Carlisle, and Coach, probably not the first half that you were hoping for. What's the biggest area of concern?
Well, early turnovers hurt us. They're making shots. We're not. It's a long game. We just got to survive it and build this thing back up.
Can't give them any more freebies. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
You can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Isaiah Jackson.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
Pacers trail by 8. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard, and it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Nembhard. Siakam for 3. Mobley with some nice D. Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Cleveland. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Mobley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Jackson. They break out 5 on 3. Puts it up from 12. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the hustle points.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you guys.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And here's Indiana now, after the basket by Cleveland.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley finds Mitchell. Garland for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Pass to Matherin. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam, the pass to Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Mobley down low. Jackson on him. To the paint. Allen, right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pacers trail by 10. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Shakes him. Mobley with the block. Garland against Nembhard. And here's Hunter from the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Matherin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Siakam for 3. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Garland against Nembhard. Outside Matherin. Jackson with a screen on Hunter. Here's Matherin. It's not going to go for him. Hunter with some nice D. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Here's Shepard. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Siakam. No good from outside.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Mitchell. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Shepard, and here's Matherin. Siakam outside. And Indiana misses again.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside Garland. Six to shoot. Outside Hunter. Here's Mobley. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Pass to Matherin. Jackson with a screen on Hunter. Three-pointer Matherin. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Hunter passes to Mobley. Here's Hunter. He's covered by Matherin. Back to Garland. Now here's Allen. Allen with a screen on Nembhard. Garland for three. On target from range. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Outside Matherin. Mobley against Siakam. They need this. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Indiana making a switch here. Robinson Earl's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Ball's checked in. Nembhard against Ball. Pass to Shepard. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And that one falls for Jackson. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
On the wing, Nembhard, hounded by Ball. He was all alone on that one. Matherin's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Misses off the right iron. Here's Shepard. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Shepard. Here's Robinson Earl. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Ball passes to Mitchell. The three. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Out to the right wing. Ball finds Allen. Inside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
On the wing, Matherin. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Ball taking his time here. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Here's Shepard. Jackson the screen from the wing. That one's good for 2.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Cleveland leading by 14. Ball passes to Mitchell. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. And Lonzo Ball hit from deep. Ball's got 9.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Here's Shepard. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
Allen finds Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Shepard. Launches it. Offensive board. Robinson Earl. On the money with the jumper.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Allen outside. Mobley passes to Allen. Shoots over Jackson. Allen can't get it to go. Ball against Nembhard. Pass to Shepard. Got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jarrett Allen getting it done for Cleveland. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell out there with ball. Then it's Larry Nance. Then there's Dean Wade. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. Pass to Robinson Earl. It's stolen by Nance. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
McConnell passes to Robinson Earl. McConnell outside. Walker, a screen on Ball. Just 5 on the clock. McConnell passes to Siakam. Nance pulls down the board.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
To the middle. Here's Tyson. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's McConnell. Left side Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Ball passes to Nance. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Wade misses. Pacers trail by 20. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now McConnell. Checked by Mitchell. Robinson Earl. The pass to Walker. McConnell outside. Walker sets a screen. McConnell goes in. Here's Siakam. Drops one in from the wing.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wade. Off target from outside. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 18. Left side Walker. Back to McConnell. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Walker. That one's wide left. The Cavaliers lead by 18.
Set it up.
Ball outside. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Indiana with a rebound. McConnell looking around. Outside Walker. It's stolen by Nance. Mitchell against Siakam. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Siakam outside. Back to Robinson Earl. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Larry Nance picks one up.
Team foul. 2 shots. Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
First one falls for him. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Cleveland also making some changes. Tomlin's checked in for Wade. Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Garland. Nance outside. Pass to Tyson. Takes the three, and the three-pointer goes. Tomlin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Indiana, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From 11 feet away, and Siakam gets it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Nance. Here's Tyson. Nance the screen. Now here's Garland. 5 to shoot. Over McConnell. Garland no good. Pacers trail by 19. McConnell right side.
Cleveland foul. Tyson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Indiana, T.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Indiana with some changes. Matherin's checked in for Robinson Earl. And it's Nembhard in for Walker. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Tomlin. Hunter's checked in for Tyson. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. And so he's able to get one of two. Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Garland, and he drives in. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Mobley against Siakam. Here's McConnell. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Shepard, he's checked in for McConnell.
Number 26, Ben Shepard.
Jackson with a screen on Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Jackson can't get it to go.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Allen with a screen on Nembhard. Nembhard with a steal. Pass to Mathurin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Mobley outside. Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Hunter can't get it to go. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Stolen by Mobley. Nembhard against Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland for 3. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 19. Siakam outside. Allen against Jackson. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. And here's Shepard for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Allen. Mobley up top. Now Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And here's Hunter from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Hunter passes to Garland. Allen with a screen on Nembhard. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Siakam from outside the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Nembhard. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
That's exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Pass to Siakam. Jackson with a screen on Mobley. And here's Nembhard. From deep. The 3 ball is down.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Nembhard. Here's Mitchell. Now Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Nembhard. Here's Shepard. Pass to Nembhard. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Free throw line jumper. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jared Allen.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Now here's Garland. Shoots over Nembhard. Garland, no good. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam the screen. Mathurin against Hunter. Siakam outside. From downtown. That one is off. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Jared Allen.